Hi, so I'm going to show you how to do the compare and contrast on the Nearpod. So here is the two circles, which is called a Venn diagram. And here on the outside is the contrast, and here in the middle is compare. So remember I told you that contrasting means that you're telling how two things that you're talking about are different, and then the middle is the comparing where things are the same. So I'm going to click on the preview here, and this is the example we're going to do. So we're going to talk about how paint and nail polish are the same and how paint and nail polish are different. So here I'm going to already show you how to add the text. So at the top, I'm going to label paint, and I'm going to adjust the size here, and then I'm going to drag it. And then on this side, I'm going to click down here again, and I'm going to choose red for nail polish. And you're going to make this smaller and drag this over to here. So here we're talking about paint and nail polish. What are some things that are the same? Well, what category does it go with or group? That's a question you're going to answer to help you think about how they are same or different. Well, they're both kinds of paints. So I'm going to make my text box. I chose green, and I'm going to say types of paint. And that's going to go in the middle because that's how they are the same. Now, how do I paint? Well, I use a paintbrush. So they both have brushes. Okay. Now, how does paint different from nail polish? Well, we paint pictures on paper. So I'm going to make my text box, and I'm click here, and we paint pictures on paper. So that's how they're different. Now, how is nail polish different from paint? Well, we don't paint on paper, we paint on our fingers. So I'm going to put a text box. We paint our fingernails and toenails. So that's how they're different. What else? Well, paint is something that you can have different colors, but nail polish also comes in different colors. So that's also something that would be the same. So I'm going to put that in the middle where I compare. Comes in different colors. I'm going to drag that over. Here we go. Now, how is paint different from nail polish? Well, how do I buy it? I buy it from a hardware store. So I could put buy at a hardware store. Whereas nail polish, we can buy sometimes at the grocery store or, geez, why is this like this? Okay, so this can go away here. I'm going to say buy at hardware store, because we don't buy paint at the grocery store. We can buy nail polish at the grocery store, or we could buy it at the cosmetics center. So I'm going to bring this over here. Buy at the grocery store or beauty store. Okay, and one more detail on how they are different. I'm going to say that you can buy paint in a can. So you can buy paint in a can and bring this down. Oops. Comes in a can. And how does nail polish come? It comes in a bottle. So I can create another one here. I'm going to put it red. Oopsies. This one, I'm going to put a text box. Comes in a bottle. So I'm going to make this small and drag this over. Okay. So this is how I compared and contrast. So now, once you're finished with that, you're going to lock your answer and you're going to submit it. And it should be locked. So what happens here if I close out? This is my last slide. Then once you're finished, you're going to click submit and you're finished.